Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I'm grateful to be here, and I'm glad to be here. For most of us, this is a very special time of the year, a time for reflection on those things that matter most, like our faith, our families, our friends, all of our many, many blessings, and not the least of which are our traditions. How many of you have traditions that you just love being a part of this time of year? I have one in particular, amongst many actually. We have lots of traditions, but the one that I enjoy the most is one called Thanksmas. That's right, Thanksmas. Bringing Thanksgiving and Christmas together. Why do we do that? Because how many of you struggle? Do we take our kids or do we go this time to my parents' house or your parents' house? And then we just eliminated all that. So what we do is we say our doors are open on Christmas and Thanksgiving for anybody that wants to be there. But on the second weekend following Thanksgiving, we have Thanksmas and we all come together. So we just had that a week or so ago. We did an Airbnb on a house that has 6 master bedrooms, and we had everything that you could. It was just so big and so nice that we were able to stay there the whole weekend. It was just an amazing, amazing event. I'm blessed, we're blessed to have 17 grandchildren. We've got 7 amazing young men, grandsons, and we've got 10 amazing, gorgeous granddaughters. Now, of course, I'm a little bit prejudiced. But always make your learning better than the experience. I had lots of takeaways. Let me just share a tender moment. We have one of our little ones. She's just 2.5. She has spina bifida. She's living with spina bifida, and so she's yet to walk. If she will, I'm sure with help, get to walk someday. But she yet to walk. But she can work. She can work a mean wheelchair though. But what's special is she just lights up. And when I saw her climbing up the stairs, I walked over and said, "Can I help you?" And she goes, "I got it, Papa. I got it." Okay. And throughout the weekend, whenever I went to help her, if it was something that she did not absolutely need my help with, she would say, "I got it, Papa. I got it, Papa." What a great, great attitude. And then the love that she shows. When our daughter Natalie was giving her a hug, she said to her, "Close it tight, Mom. Close it tight." In other words, bring it in tight. So I think about that. If you just use those 2 measures to guide us for next year, I got it. Bring it in tight. Close it tight as we give hugs and embrace the opportunities that we have. This last weekend, we had the opportunity, a special opportunity, to attend an event that one of the speakers was a lady by the name of Meg Johnson. Meg Johnson, 16 years ago, an aspiring dancer, young dancer, was up hiking and thought she was stepping on a rock, but she was stepping off a cliff. She fell 40 feet, landed on her hands and knees, broke her bones in her legs, her arms, her shoulders, 4 places in her neck, and she's paralyzed from here down. But she brought so much humor and stories together that just links with, I think, what all of us might agree is the attitude that we should have, that we could have, and that we sometimes have as it relates to our trials. She said one thing, she says, "You have to choose to be happy sometimes, or else you're just miserable." She said, "Our trials give us a unique perspectives that we wouldn't have otherwise." So the thing that was interesting, she said, if you take your strengths and you combine them with your trials and your weaknesses, they come together to create the unique package, your unique gift to the world. She'd ask yourself 2 questions, she said. Ask yourself 2 questions. What have I learned from this experience? No matter how bad, no matter what it is, what have I learned from it? And who can I serve? I'm going to add those 2 questions. I already had the question, what have I learned? But now add the question, who can I serve? What can I do with it? I'm especially grateful for a quote from Neal A. Maxwell that says, "That same God that placed that star in precise orbit millennia before it appeared over Bethlehem has given us at least equal attention to placement of each of us in precise human orbits so that we may, if we will, not only lead others, but warm them as well." Have a meaningful week. I look forward to talking to you before the next year. I'll talk to you before the next decade. Have a wonderful holiday week. Bye-bye.